I've been coming across a lot of videos about older women dating younger men, and younger men dating, marrying older women, stuff like that. Even though I do find older women attractive, like, I do have some judgments about it. First of all, it's like, not every woman, but a lot of women had plenty of experiences. You know, they've been with older men when they were younger. They've been with thugs when they were younger. They've been with younger men when they were younger. They've been with other women. Some of them. And now she's with a younger guy who's probably like, who may in some ways be too good for her. That's kind of like how I feel about a lot of older women and younger men relationships. Yes, I do have my judgments. But, I know, I'm sure not every woman is like this. But here's the thing: it's like you shouldn't go after someone just because of their age. Like, sure, that can be like a pro, okay? If you are into older women, her being older is a pro, but it shouldn't like be the sole reason, because that kind of entails like a type of fetishism. And vice versa. Like, it's similar to like how, let's say you're a black dude and you only date white women because they behave around you a certain way, or not even that. You just like only date white women because you're just into this. Or if you're a black woman, you only date white men or Hispanic men or something like that. It's like you shouldn't limit yourself to such superficial traits. Now, to be honest, like, it is possible that two people the same age can have like a really cold divorce. Like, they could divorce, they could break up hard. Like, that is definitely possible. And the thing is, I think a lot of men just aren't really ready in today's society. They're not. Some are, but a lot of men really just aren't, you know, ready to take care of, like, or not. I'm gonna speak my mind, but I don't think a lot of young men are ready to like really take care of a woman. Just get serious with a woman in today's age. If you're like 18 to 25, most likely 80% of you aren't really ready to take care of a woman seriously. Even a chick that's in your age. So there can be benefits into, marrying a woman that's 5, 10, maybe even 15 years older. There can definitely be benefits in that regard. If you're a man who doesn't really have his shit together. So I don't really care who people date. I'm not really against younger men dating older women and marrying older women and stuff like that. But, like, everything has their pros and cons, Yes, a lot of older people can be controlling, and, they do kind of want to, like, I'm sure a lot of older women probably want to manipulate, younger men, or even just, like, this is going to sound a bit metaphysical, but even just, like, take their energy. They just want their essence or something like that. But yeah, it's like, age shouldn't be like a hard factor. Like, you shouldn't just want to, oh, I only want to date older women and stuff like that. You know, if that is you, so be it. I do think, like, because of the fact that, because I remember I was talking to my dad about a year or so ago. And I was asking him, like, what if I marry an older woman? He's like, no, don't do that. Never do that. She'll be, like, wearing the pants in that relationship. She'll be controlling everything. And the thing about how I was raised, like, my dad is, like, he can be, like, very, like, worrisome. And he's, like, catastrophic. My dad's always been a very catastrophic person, so he'll, like, jump to the worst conclusion so easily. And even though I'm not living with my dad anymore, like, he's not in my life anymore, but it's just sometimes other people can influence you in a negative way. But it's like my parents have been struggling for so long, and they only recently started getting. My dad only recently, maybe like within the past 5 or so years, he only started becoming financially stable. And of course, he married a woman that was his age, just barely half a year younger. So it's like this whole, even with men dating younger women, it's all kind of overrated. It's like, who knows? Maybe he could have been very financially stable if he just married an older woman or something, or even just stay celibate for a little while. I mean, no judgment. No, I'm not really pushing judgment. I'm just I'm kind of making generalized statements in a way. It's like for someone like me, since I am kind of burning with passion, it's like, if an older woman comes into my life, preferably I would definitely prefer she didn't have any kids. Like, I don't think I want to date a woman with kids. I think I might just stay single. Like, I might just stay single. If, all I find is older women with kids that want me. But, if an older woman, no kids, and she comes to my life and we're compatible with each other, I'll go for it. So I might make a part 2 of this. These are just some of my thoughts. You can, post your opinions down below, your responses down below. I'll catch you guys later.